Bonjour, hello, it's Emily. I'm a featured OM system photographer and welcome to my channel if it's the first time you're here, and welcome back if you're regular. I wanted to thank you so much if you subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed, well, it's never too late. Today might be the day. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel and it encourages me to create more content for you guys. So feel free to click the subscribe button, feel free to click the bell so you are notified on the video when they are released. I release my video every Sundays, and my videos are about tips and tricks and also gear for photography. So if you guys want me to review anything or have any questions, just put them in the comments below. I'm always very happy to answer you guys, and also to tailor some of my video for you. Actually, the video that I'm doing right now is for one of my subscribers. He asked a question about the OM system, and I thought I would answer it by doing this video. So let's get to it. As I said, I'm going to tell you why I am an OM system photographer. So some of you might know I'm from France. Yes, I know I have an accent. I've been in the US for a really long time, but it's staying, so I'm keeping it. Photography was actually invented like 15 minutes from where I grew up in France. Very close to a town called Chalon-sur-Saône. There's actually a photography museum. I want to put the link down there if you guys are interested. It's a great museum and it's free. So I feel kind of bad because I got into photography way later on, not that long ago actually, I should really say. When I was little, I had a camera, I didn't know how to use it. I was always on the auto mode, and I did take a darkroom class, but it was more like a club during school, and I don't know, I didn't get into it. And it took me moving to the US, moving in the country, in the woods, looking at all the beauty around me, all those absolutely amazing animals like bears, moose, just running around my yard, and I thought, I want to capture this. This is really amazing. And I had a garden with tons of insects, and I got so inspired that I thought, I want a camera. I want a good camera. I did a little bit of research. I bought my first camera. It was not a good camera for me. It didn't work out. Why? Because it was just too heavy. That system was too heavy and it was really weighing me down. And so I ended up thinking, I'm going on a trip, I want to capture memories, but it's too heavy for me. So I have to decide what type of photography I'm going to do, and I'm going to carry just 1 or 2 lenses and that's it, and one body. And that was not the right approach to photography. So after joining a camera club and hearing all my friends and what they're using, I just find the right camera for me, and that was the OM system, Olympus at the time. As soon as I got the camera in my hand, it's kind of strange maybe to say it, but I knew it was it. It felt so good. It just feels right in your hand, and I never had that with a camera before. So after 1 year, I made the switch and I got into the OM system. So feeling right in your hand is really important, but that's not the only thing. So here are 4 things that really attracted me to the OM system. Number 1, I told you, just a camera, the best camera is the one you have in your hand. And the camera, my first camera, was not very often in my hands, so that's not how you progress. Any of the OM cameras, they are so light. I mean, look at this. First, they are like so compact and they are so light. I can even get 2 bodies. It's not going to be a problem for me to carry them. That's actually my macro setting with the OMD EM1 Mark III. It is just so light. So for me, the best camera is the one I have in hand, and the only camera I'm gonna have in hand is the OM camera, because it's so compact, it's so lightweight, and it fits right in my hand. So reason number 2, the OM cameras are packed with technology. They really are way ahead of all the competitors. And sometimes it's frustrating to see, hey, everybody's talking about Canon, Sony, Nikon. I think we should really talk more about OM system. It's way underrated, and it should be right up there, even higher than some of those brands, because the technology that they have inside those cameras you're not going to find in other cameras. So for example, one of the features that really attracted me to the OM system was that you could focus stack in camera. I mean, that's really amazing. So as a macro photographer, I could tell my camera, hey, I don't have enough depth of field, I'm gonna focus stack, and you're gonna do it on your own. Most of the time it works very well, as long as you don't have a moving subject, and you can even do it hand holding the camera. The technology is really, really amazing. Another technology that blew me away is live composite. It's just the most amazing technology you can get in camera. So how it works is you set up live composite, and then on your screen you can actually see the scene, the star trails advancing. And so for example, if you mess up with your composition, sometimes it's dark, it can be a bit hard, you might not be exactly sure how it's gonna end. Well, here you can see straight away, after 5-10 minutes, it does not look good, I mess up my composition. You can stop it and start again. Enormous advantage. And then you don't have to go into Lightroom and add all those photos. It's already there, it's already made thanks to your camera. So really, really amazing feature. Another piece of technology that's really impressive is the live ND. So if you forgot your ND filter, and to be honest with you, with this camera I don't have ND filters very often with me, because I can just press a button and then it's going to give me the option to have various ND filters. It's technology, it's a computer that does this, and then you can see you can have super smooth water. I mean, it's really, really cool without having to carry any ND filter with you. And then there is also high-res mode. So this is a 20 megapixel camera, but at the press of a button I can do high resolution, 50 megapixels. So I might not want to have all my images as 50 megapixel. That saves me in storage. So I can just decide, this is an image I would like as a 50 megapixel image. Here we go, press the button, and I can do a 50 megapixel image. And that's just a few of the features that I use the most. They have so much technology packed in those OM cameras. So I don't see any of those technology in their competitors. That's why for me, I'm so happy with the technology in those cameras. I can't think of going out with another brand. I will definitely miss some of that technology if for some reason I got to shoot with another brand. And I can't believe, that should be part of the technology. That's the first thing actually I should have told you guys. The image stabilization is amazing. I don't have a tripod. I do have a tripod. I use it to make my videos, and if I do some night photography, but that's about it. The stabilization is absolutely amazing, and it's a big plus because it makes you more flexible. It makes you think more about the different angles. You're not fixed, and that to me is really, really important, and it really helped me improve my photography because I was not fixed to my tripod anymore. I was moving, I was looking at different angles, and I was improving my photography. Reason number 3, the OM cameras are actually weather sealed, and that's actually the TUF TG6. It's an amazing camera too. Good price. You can bang this, throw it in the sand, in the water. It's rug little camera. It's weather sealed as well. When I go out, I don't want to worry about, oh, there's gonna be dust. Oh, it's freezing. My camera is gonna freeze. Oh my God, it's raining. I need a cover for my camera. I just go out. You can actually pour water on the lenses and the camera and have zero problem. So big plus because you're not worried about the weather. And as photographers, any weather is good weather to photograph. So we should have gear that enable us to go out in any type of element and let us create our pictures. I mean, I remember my first camera. I went out in the cold weather and my camera totally froze. I never had that issue with my OMD's camera. Not gonna be a problem. Or one time I went out and it was too hot and my camera was freaking out. And it was a really good brand. I paid a lot of money for my first camera. Again, the OMDs are absolutely insane cameras. And the fourth reason is the community, the OM community. When I started with Olympus, it was amazing. Any questions I had, I knew I could just reach out to their service. Always had someone who was super nice, super knowledgeable, helping me out above and beyond what they had to do. And that really impressed me a lot and tell me that I had made the right decision. And then if you look at ambassadors, if you look at all their program, they are doing so many things for us. And I know I can reach out to any OM system ambassadors, photographers. They will help me out. And if you guys want to reach out to me and have questions, I'm more than happy to help you out as well. So to me, finding that community was just the extra bonus for switching to the OM system that was not really expecting. And it just made my experience just so special and encouraged me to improve, get out there and try things. So that's why, to be honest with you, I really don't see myself ever switching to another brand. I'm just extremely happy, and I really like what's happening right now with OM system. I know there's been some, worries about, oh, it's not Olympus anymore, it's OM system. I really like it. I like what they've been doing. I enjoyed those 5 shorts that they made. I find them so inspiring. And I actually register for the event. There is a big event happening this Tuesday, and you have a couple of events in different languages that you can attend to. I'm going to put the link in the description below if you are interested. It's their new camera release, and I cannot wait what they have prepared for us. So maybe next week I'll report about what I think about the camera if you guys are interested in it. So I hope this video was useful, and once again, feel free to post any questions in the comments and help each other. I really enjoy seeing when people had questions. Sometimes it takes me maybe a few hours to answer, and I see some other subscribers answering, so thank you so much for doing that. That's really what YouTube and this channel is about, to share our knowledge and help each other. So once again, thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Au revoir!